Okay, today we're going to be taking a look at the new Blink Mini 2K cameras. I'm going to show you guys how to set these up and get them installed. So I just got mine that arrived in the mail. I got the 2-pack because I also want to test out their new feature right here, which is the Blink Arc. So we're going to do this one in a separate video, but just to show you guys what it is, it allows me to take 2 of the Blink cameras, set these up in an arc formation, and it's going to give us 180 degrees. So these 2 cameras here are going to be stitched together in the app, supposedly, and we're going to go ahead and test that out. This is just a mount right here, and then it does need these 2 cameras. But anyway, we'll check that out in a later video. Right now, we are going to be setting these up. These are the new 2K versions right here. So this is what the new version looks like. And for comparison, here is what the older Blink Mini 2 looks like. So you have a comparison right there. Really the only difference is going to be in that image sensor that you see right on the front of the camera. So we've got a bigger 2K image sensor right there. But let's go ahead and get this guy set up. So I'm gonna unbox the rest of this right here. Essentially, we need the power cable. We've got our mounting screws, our quick start guide, and then we've got our power bricks down there. I already have a power brick set up, so we're just going to get this plugged in. Get it plugged in over here, and then we're waiting for the green and blue lights to show up on the top of this thing. You see the red right there, wait for those. So I do have the app loaded up right here, and there are a couple things that I want to show you guys first. First, if we take a look right here, this is a sync module. This is something that is not required for the Blink Minis, but if you want to try to avoid the Blink subscription, so their monthly fee, you can pick up one of these modules, the Sync Module 2, and it allows you to put in a USB thumb drive into the side to record all of your footage locally onto here. So you can get your camera connected to the Blink module and record all your footage locally, so you don't have to pay for the subscription. That is one way around it. However, with the Blink Mini, whether it's the regular, the number 2, or now the 2 Plus, you don't have to have this module. This is just an add-on if you want it. So you can bypass it altogether if you're planning to just go with the subscription and get that connected. But if we take a look here in the app, I have got 2 different modules. So up here at the top, I have got the Blink Home, which is my older version, and then we've got the new Outdoor module, which I have set up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this connected. I wanna connect it to my module right here. This does come with 30-day free trial if you are not subscribed. So I'm gonna go ahead and click here on adding a camera. We're gonna click on the mini camera. And then at the very bottom here, I'm going to say, find QR code or serial number. So I'm gonna tap on that. I'm gonna do it for the Blink Mini 2K camera. So we'll tap okay there. It's gonna bring up the camera, and on the back of our camera is gonna be our QR code. So with my phone, we're gonna line it up there. It found the camera. It's gonna ask me what module I want to connect it to. For me, I want the Outdoor module. So we're gonna get it connected there, and we're gonna click on OK. Currently, my module is armed, so it does need to disarm it to get it connected. So device is already plugged in, perfect. We're gonna click on next. We're gonna click on Discover Device. It found the Wi-Fi network that is displaying. We're gonna click Join on that, and then it's going to want us to pick what Wi-Fi we wanna connect it to. For me, I'm going to pick my IoT network. We're gonna put in the password for that. Okay, and just like that, we are now connected and ready to go. I'm gonna click on done here. It's gonna ask us to select where we're gonna put this. We're gonna go ahead and get some outside demos with it. So I will say custom, we're gonna say backyard. Perfect. It's going to instruct us on how to set it up when we set it up outside for optimal angles. I'm gonna click on done. Now it's going to give me the option for the 30-day free trial. This is because I don't have a current Blink subscription. So do keep that in mind. If you have a current Blink subscription that covers all your cameras, you're probably not going to see this. So for me, I'm gonna click next through these to set up the free trial. This is what it's gonna give me. It's gonna give me unlimited cloud storage. It's going to give me Moments, which is kind of cool. So if you have a bunch of Blink cameras, Moments will string all of those cameras together so you can see them all in like one clip, but it'll jump between all the different cameras. Kind of interesting, and maybe something to dive deeper into in a future video. We can save and share videos, and we can see what's happening between events. So I'm gonna click done on that. And here is our camera down here at the bottom. We have it facing straight down. Let's go ahead and click on the plus sign, or I'm sorry, on the play sign here, and we can now see that the camera is now live. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out of our live view. And at the very bottom, we see that our module is disarmed, meaning that no clips will be recorded. So you always wanna make sure you rearm it if you are connecting it to the sync module. Cameras fail to arm, that's fine because I do have 2 of them that are offline. So that is fine. Now that we've got everything set up and ready to go, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys kind of how to install this thing. It's pretty easy with the indoor camera because you're just going to set it down, but there are a couple of installs, and I'll even show you right now. You can pop off the base right here, and then on the base, you can turn the bottom. So let's see here. We have got lock and unlock. I want to unlock it, so I'm going to turn it that way. The bottom is going to fall out. We can use our screws to screw it into wherever we need to. So if you're going into wood, you can screw it into there. We also have anchors inside of here too. Let me see. Actually, no, maybe we don't. Let's take a look at that. Usually all cameras come with screws and anchors. This does not. So yeah, this does come with these 2 screws, which will screw into the base right here. We're going to put this back on here to lock it in. So let's see, lock is turning this way. I heard it click. And then we can either put the base right back here on the bottom, or the base can actually go here on the back. So putting it here on the back is going to allow you to mount it maybe up to a wall if you want to take a look that way. You can pop it off here. You can put it on the bottom like that, and that's going to allow you to kind of turn it in any direction you want. If you don't want to use it all, you want even more of a low profile, you don't need to use it at all if you don't want to. Okay, so for the actual install, we're just going to head and screw this plate in place. We're going to put the cover over the top. Let's line it up there, and then we're just going to twist it, lock it in, and then all we need to do now is take our camera. For me, I'm going to mount it here on the back, so we're just going to pop that into place until it locks in. You can see it right there. And then you can move it any direction that you want to, and the power will come right in here on the bottom. So that is how you do the install for this camera if you're not just setting it down on its base underneath. Okay, so now that we have the camera set up and installed, there is so much more that you can do to dive deeper into the settings. If you guys want to know how to properly set up and get the most out of your Blink camera, I recommend checking out this video right here. If this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.